Okay, we turn off the main road here and we're gonna go down this dirt road to Praihna. There's a development going on here where they're selling parcels of land for people to build a vacation home. Wow. Okay, there is a new school being built here, and right in the middle where the road used to be down to the beach. So there's a slight detour, I was told. And this is an old airfield, which they don't use anymore, but they used to land small planes here a long time ago. So hopefully we'll get to the beach soon. So after several failed attempts, I finally found the trail to the beach by following some locals. And we'll get there eventually. But it's still a very beautiful walk in the nature of Bahia here. So this trail down to this secluded beach has no signage at all, and you just have to follow locals, because I would never have found it if I didn't run into the locals. But it goes through this jungle and it's amazing. It's beautiful, but again, like if you never knew your way, you would totally get lost. Oh well, I hear the ocean, so I know we're getting closer to the beach, but this trail is so exciting. It feels like Indiana Jones, and it's just like in the jungle, and there's no signage. Luckily, there is some like road signs, I guess, again, railings and a little wooden steps that help the trail. But if you got lost here by yourself, I think you would die, because it's just really pure jungle. And I'm very excited to get to the beach, but it's like, wow, if it rains really heavy, I don't know, the mud would be too much to go through the trail. So let's get to the beach. So from a very muddy spot at the end of the trail, we get to the opening out of the jungle, and there's a cross here. So you thank God that you made it safely through the jungle, and here's the trail to the beach. Wild, pure nature, wow. So this is the wild, pristine nature of Bahia. It's quite a hike, and this trail with no signage at all, but when you get here, you're just so impressed by nature. It's kind of a rough sea, so I don't think there's any swimming today. But it is so beautiful to see nature at its purest. Well, it was quite an adventure getting down to this beach. Not for the faint-hearted at all. You have to be in good shape. And if you have an accident and you can't walk back, I don't know how they're gonna fly you out or get you out of here, because it's through a jungle and through a path along the rocky coast to a pristine beach called Praihna. And thankfully I met some locals who were going the same way, because I would never have found this beach by myself. And normally they have guides, you pay because there's no signage on the trails. But here we are, and it is rough, so you can't really go swim. You just have to wade to your knees because the tide is really rough today. And there's no lifeguard here, so I believe, you know, if you're out there and get caught in the waves, it's your own problem. So I can imagine in summer when the waters are placid and very clear here, there's no surf or very little surf, so it's an amazing place to come swimming. But we're still at the tail end of winter here in Brazil, and the seas are rough. So yeah, it's good for surfers, but not for swimmers. Amazing. And there's some villas. Wow. Some people have some villas up there. I don't know how they get there. Some private road. Amazing. Okay, well, that's my video for today, and I hope you enjoy watching it. I'm almost out of batteries, but here in Bahia, and coming down to Itacaré and discovering the beauty of Bahia is amazing. So let's see where the next adventure goes. Well, with whatever batteries we have left, we're gonna have a little dip in the ocean. The lifeguard told us not to go any further than our thighs, which is wise advice. So we're here, thigh level, and just gonna take a refreshing dip and look at the view. Isso!